We now go to Rosie Cooper.
Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. I actually find it very worrying that the government is choosing to reorganise the NHS during the third wave of the pandemic, a time of exhausted staff and huge pressure. The health service has been stretched to its absolute limits and the road back will be long and difficult. The NHS is scrambling to catch up, and yet amid the chaos, the government wants to completely restructure it. While I support the integration of healthcare and social care, that is not what the proposed integrated care boards and partnerships will achieve. I'm especially concerned that the bill removes the duty to provide secondary care services, that it permits the deregulation of all health professions, that it encourages hospitals to discharge patients prematurely without the assessment of their care needs. In some areas, commissioning responsibilities are up for grabs and even promised to local authorities who believe they can just do it without the benefit of NHS commissioning experience. There's no doubt patients and staff will suffer amidst this organisational chaos. I'm delighted that this appears to be the end of the disastrous competition of the Lansley Bill, but I doubt we can really trust that the end of tendering is going to mean the end of privatisation. This could actually give rise to privatisation that's unregulated by the tendering process. The private contracts awarded in my West Lancashire constituency have been nothing short of a disaster. And then to be told the culprit can have a voice in the future decision making is simply unacceptable. How can we allow self-interested, profit-motivated company stakeholders to influence decisions that are supposed to be made with one person in mind, the patient? Remember, it's all about the patient. I'm also very concerned about boundaries and the democratic deficit that they'll throw up in my constituency. Primary care will be in the Lancashire ICS, while acute services will be in the Cheshire Mersey ICS. My constituents will not be at the table at any point when their hospital services are discussed, as they themselves are not in the Cheshire Mersey footprint, although their hospitals are. So much for the primacy of place that everybody talks about. This is a disaster waiting to happen. Many MPs voted for the Lansley Bill with deep and great misgivings. They were right then. This bill is testimony to that, and I implore them, don't make the same mistake now.